Have you ever looked at a complex differential equation and thought, calculus is incredibly hard. Why can't this just be simple algebra? You are not alone. For centuries, mathematicians and engineers struggled with differential equations, which describe movement, growth, and the fundamental laws of physics. Solving them in the time domain often involves mind-bending integration and tedious calculus. But what if there was a magic portal? A way to teleport your impossible calculus problem into a universe where derivatives don't exist and everything is just basic multiplication and addition. This is not science fiction. This is the Laplace Transform, named after the brilliant mathematician Pierre-Simon Laplace. It is the ultimate mathematical life hack. To truly understand the Laplace Transform, we need to think of it as a translation machine. The Laplace Transform is that translator. It takes a function from the time domain, represented by the variable t, and translates it into the frequency domain, or the S domain. In this new S domain, the rules of calculus are replaced by the simple rules of algebra. Let's formalize this translation with its mathematical definition. The Laplace transform of a function f of t is defined as the integral from 0 to infinity of f of t multiplied by e to the negative st with respect to t. The term e to the negative st is known as the kernel of the transform. It acts as a mathematical filter, damping the function as time goes to infinity to ensure that the area under the curve converges to a finite algebraic expression. This integral is the engine of our translation machine. You input a time-based function, the integral processes it across all positive time and outputs a brand new function entirely in terms of the complex variable s. Let's see this machine in action with the simplest possible example, transforming a constant function, let's say f of t equals 1. If we plug 1 into our Laplace integral, we are simply integrating e to the negative st from 0 to infinity. Using basic calculus, the antiderivative is negative 1 over s e to the negative st. When we evaluate this from 0 to infinity, the infinity term goes to 0, and the 0 term becomes negative 1 over s times negative 1. The result? 1 over s. We have just transformed a flat line in the time domain into a curved hyperbola in the S domain. A geometric shape has been fundamentally altered, but its mathematical essence is perfectly preserved in a much simpler algebraic format. Now prepare yourself for the ultimate magic trick of the Laplace transform. Why do we go through all this trouble? Because of how Laplace handles derivatives. If we take the Laplace transform of a derivative, denoted as f prime of t, the result is simply s multiplied by the transform of the original function minus the initial condition at time 0. Did you catch that? The act of taking a derivative, a complex operation calculating the rate of change, has been completely eliminated and replaced by simply multiplying by the letter s. Calculus has literally been transformed into multiplication. This is why algebra is easy and calculus is hard, and Laplace lets us skip the hard part entirely. So how do we use this to solve a real differential equation? It is a strict three-step process. Step 1. Apply the Laplace transform to every single term in your differential equation. This teleports the entire equation into the S domain, turning all those difficult derivatives into simple algebraic S multipliers. Step 2. Use basic middle school algebra, factoring, moving terms around, and isolating the variable you want to solve for. You are now just solving for an algebraic fraction. Step 3. The inverse Laplace transform. Once you have your algebraic answer, you push it back through the translation machine in reverse using tables of known transforms, teleporting your final answer back into the time domain. Problem solved, without a single integral in sight. The applications of this math magic are completely foundational to modern technology. Over 90% of industrial control systems, from the cruise control in your car to the autopilot on a commercial jet, rely on Laplace transforms. Electrical engineers use it constantly to analyze complex RLC circuits, where capacitors and inductors create differential equations that would be a nightmare to solve by hand. By converting circuit behaviors into the S domain, engineers can design stable power grids and audio filters using simple algebraic transfer functions. The modern technological world is built upon this brilliant bridge between calculus and algebra. In conclusion, Pierre-Simon Laplace didn't just invent a formula, he invented a paradigm shift. He proved that sometimes the best way to solve a hard problem is to change the universe in which the problem exists. By translating the time domain into the frequency domain, derivatives become multiplication, differential equations become polynomial fractions, and the impossible becomes routine. References: Advanced Engineering Mathematics by Erwin Krasik, Signals and Systems by Alan V. Oppenheim. The next time you face an impossible task, ask yourself, is there a Laplace transform for this?